It's time! I'm going to restart my Highlord run. So, last time around, I spent a lot of time getting talents that are gonna work out in the long run. Upgrades that would make my units extremely powerful near the end of the campaign, but not so useful in the earlier stages of it. So, just to double check, yes, friendly units dying grants nearby allies 20% damage and attack speed for 5 seconds. And then we have the curses as well. All empty at this point in time. I'm gonna have to pick some things early on, I think, that are going to make my early game a little bit more manageable. I know! Just thinking about the long term, not ideal. I actually didn't think the swarming reinforcements were gonna be as big of an issue as they turned out to be. And I'm thinking, since there's quite a few upgrades that I can purchase, even early in the game, that will ignore armor, I'm thinking maybe stacking enemy armor might be better. Because even stalkers have like a ignore enemy armor type of upgrade. Even probes. Probes also have an ability to ignore armor. I'm sure other units do too. I haven't really been paying special attention to it. But if you can get the stalker buff like that, it would make life a little bit easier.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors.
Selendis, I don't want to talk to you. You're gonna betray us. We all know it. Yeah, so I'll try and aim for some more early game strength. That's really where this class seems to struggle quite a bit. You do need a little bit of early game power as well. I actually didn't expect it to be that difficult though, across the board, because it just sounds like everything would be very manageable, but I played myself into a corner. Yeah, I was getting probe buffs and all the rest of it. So what's interesting, and I've had a lot of people mention in the comments below videos that they also struggled quite hard with this class. What's interesting is that they added like a 2-star difficulty rating to this class. And I think the first one I did was like a 1-star because it was my very first run. So I didn't expect that this class would be much harder than the first. But, I mean, I've played a lot of roguelikes, I've played a lot of StarCraft. Normally I'm half decent at these things. But hey, at least I'm kept honest, you know, which is important. So we don't actually want extra range on our stalkers. This sounds stupid, but we actually want less range on our stalkers because the buff circle when something dies is pretty tight. So we kind of want all of the things to be, yeah. So we go with the War Council Zealots. Unlocks the War Council Zealot variant here, which is gonna give me more powerful zealots right from the start. We can get sentinels, we can get the little study boys, we have lots of options.
Remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
Oh, you played this campaign a couple days ago and you got multi-class in this mission? You got multi-class in mission 1?
Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling.
Those are very, very thin odds. That's kind of fun. So we're gonna try and play less like a meme and more, slightly more serious, I guess. Yeah, playing for fun got punished. As we all know, playing strategy games for fun, not allowed. No, that wasn't really the problem. But I did start memeing a little too soon, I think. Hey guys. Wakey wakey, Lowko's here.
We thank you.
I do like multi-class, but I don't love multi-class. I think multi-class is pretty enjoyable. But I kind of enjoy having like a really condensed playthrough, I guess, if that makes any sense, you know? Like they've clearly come up with certain unit designs for the different classes, certain mechanics. And it's really fun to see them interact amongst each other, but when you unlock it really early, yeah, you're technically more powerful. But now also you don't really play the goal for the class very much anymore. But you have a very unique run. Yeah, some of the combos are gonna be super busted, I'm sure. I feel like playing very early multi-class is more fun on like playthrough number 8. Bit early for it for the time being. This is only playthrough number 2. It has been really good though. Now this mission's pretty hard to lose generally. We don't want this. This one's fine. I will start stacking armor, I guess. This stacking armor is really dangerous, man, I will say. But if I have the opportunity to stack armor on the enemies, I will do so. Yeah, the replayability of the campaigns is so sick. I'm sure RTS developers out there have taken note. Like if Blizzard was still actively developing StarCraft 2, I think by now they would have implemented something like this in the official game, you know? Because this has, like I've played the campaigns a lot in general, but the custom campaign community has really made it interesting. Like this is actually a no-brainer now in my mind. Like if you're gonna make an RTS game and you have an established campaign, making it a roguelike is definitely the most interesting thing you could do. Especially knowing that like campaigns are by far the most important part of RTS games, usually for like sales volume. Like the vast majority of people play the campaign and then not play anything else. So getting people to play more campaign, I think should probably be like the main priority. I don't know how charge over here actually works when I have... Don't all the other War Council versions already have charge cooked in? I should probably just pick Sacrifice for now, though. I guess they don't. Yeah. But I think this is the one I need to be stacking, right? Actually, no, this is not the stackable one. Movement speed is also kind of nice. All of these are good. I'll just get the movement speed. Movement speed is stackable. Plus, it's slightly more rare. Oh, in this campaign, they don't have charge by default? Okay, okay. Yeah, imagine the Dawn of War 4 campaigns with a roguelike version as well, right? I mean, maybe it's a bit weird for Warhammer, but just in general. More replayability for campaigns is really big. Talking to many of the RTS game developers over the years, one of the main things that they always struggle with is converting people from playing campaign to playing the other game modes. Like, that's by far the biggest thing. So when Blizzard came with co-op to StarCraft 2, that really popped off for them. Like, that was basically their solution to, you know, people playing campaign but never switching over to multiplayer. And I understand it, right? Like, playing multiplayer is freaking tough. It's very, very difficult. I think we always pick this, Light in the Darkness. And then we pick this, right? Chain of Ascension, attack speed, damage, and healing bonuses are increased by 10%. That's really good. And then I go with Blackout. We are max difficulty, so I get a lot of curses. I think we get 4 curses per mission, or like 4 of these options. Okay. Yeah, if you were playing games for fun, like unironically, playing multiplayer can be very tough. Amon's corrupted face smiths have filled the map with photon cannons. Sure, sure, sure. The Stonker mission. But also the StarCraft 2 campaign just feels so bloody good. Like, I've played a lot of RTS games out there. A lot of campaigns as well, but StarCraft 2 is just so snappy. I think that's like the best word to describe it. It's just, everything feels really smooth. Like, even just blinking stalkers like this, I know it's gonna listen. You know? Like, I know I can click the stalker and then click it to go somewhere and it does the thing. Which sounds like the most obvious thing in the world. But no, like, even just clicking units is tough in most RTS games. Just selecting the right unit is not that easy. Yeah. Let's see. So, pro protect, ignore armor. Do I want to start with that right now? No, no, no. Let's pick the class one. Dying units grant 10% movement speed to nearby allies. I think that's good.
Very well.
I don't think we want to do probes at this point in time. Let's try and actually play a good game.
Dark Prelate Zeratul.
You missed the early 2000s RTS games where units do whatever they want. It's got its charm.
We must establish this nexus.
I will admit, it does have its own charm. But, yeah, not as crisp in my mind as this. I think if you're gonna make a game in 2026, an RTS game with purposefully limited pathing, it has to have a really good reason. Maybe that's the way to do it, though. Like, both StarCraft 1 as well as Warcraft 3 are pretty jank. Right? Like, they're pretty janky games. Especially for unit pathing, but they're like the right amount of jank. I always find that quite interesting in Warcraft 3. Grubby explained this one day to me, and I never really make sense of it until that point. So apparently in Warcraft 3, from what I understand, units kind of move around on a grid. And if you try to surround a unit, so say you want to like surround a hero unit or whatever, it only counts if you are surrounding it in like a plus symbol. So say this is like the hero over here, and you're trying to surround it with a footman over here, a footman over there, a footman over there, and then a footman over there. With this setup, the hero can walk in any direction. It isn't even remotely surrounded. Whereas if you surround it by the X and the Y, this is a full surround. The unit cannot go anywhere. Diagonal pathing like that doesn't work. So there's like a lot of, and this is just one example, right? In StarCraft 2 that doesn't work like that, but there's a lot of little janky things in the classic RTS games that I think make them really fun. I think just regular zealots are really good, right? Even sentinels, honestly. I want to make some sentinels. Yeah, units are basically all boxes. And it's also kind of like a skill check, because if you watch professional Brood War, they move their units around as if they have StarCraft 2 pathing. That alone is really bloody hard. Just getting your dragoons to go down a ramp is a skill. It is not easy to get your dragoons to go down a ramp without one of them going to the other side of the map. Maybe if games were, like maybe if you make a 2D RTS game, you could do some pretty crazy stuff like that, actually. It'd be kind of fun. Hey, what's good on, Nikki? Greetings from my neighbor, Germany. Guten Tag. Mein Deutsch is nicht so good. But thank you for watching. You enjoy watching Artanis rage when half his mech army is stuck in the main because of an AFK SCV on the ramp? Yeah. It's a beautiful game. But I think most modern RTS games try to mimic StarCraft 2's pathing. Because I guess, you know, it's a modern game. And it never quite feels the same. I guess it's also partially due to the fact that like pretty much all new RTS games are built on the Unreal Engine. And Unreal, I guess, is not really meant for real-time strategy games so much. Like, they get really close. Zero Space Pathing is good, but not as good as StarCraft 2. And they're still improving on it. It's not like a finished job, I guess. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand how it works, because I don't. But it's just, yeah, it's just not as clean. Yeah, Battle Oasis did feel really good. But Battle Oasis is also a really fast game. So maybe like some of the movement derpiness was kind of glossed over. It's the same for StarCraft 2, honestly. It may also, like, if StarCraft 2 was 50% slower, maybe we'd also notice a lot more derping. I'm drinking Amon. Jeez, Amon, no respect. Now my mouse is wet. Not good. Alright. My literal mouse. Yeah. That's how it goes. Is there anything else I can make in this mission? Not really, right? No, we just make a bunch of pylons and we go.
State thy bidding. Cold is the void. A void pylon. You should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers. Dark Prelate, we answer your call.
Okay.
I am here in the shadows.
Would ascend it. Normally you do this mission with Mass Stalker. Now I know what you're thinking. Stalker? I just... Never mind. Okay. I'm playing the Highlord class. Because I'm Dutch, you know? So I'm a high... Okay, no, actually. Oh, Munilisk slipped away from me. Am I a coffee or a tea guy? Both. I do think I have a slight caffeine dependency at the moment. I don't really have a very addictive personality, but I think I probably have a little bit of a caffeine situation going on in IRL at the moment. I decided not to drink coffee yesterday for a little bit, and I was not having a good day. And then I had coffee, and it all went away. Huh? So there's two options. Either coffee is a magic potion, like a health pot, or I have a caffeine dependency. To be fair, only very recently Bella has been sleeping through the night. And I've finally got a little bit of a semblance of you know, standard day-night cycles at the moment. I think we've been doing okay. But yeah. I do have to scale back a little bit, I think. Or we double it. No. I feel like if there was ever a reasonable time in my life to have a caffeine dependency, it's with a little baby at home. And having to get up multiple times a day. Or a night. But this week so far, fingers crossed, she's been sleeping every night through the night. So hopefully it'll stay this way. But we'll see. I don't really mind the getting up, but... Sleepiness from caffeine? Oh, I've never heard of that. I have seen people, yeah, I have seen people say that, but I've never known if they're trolling or is this actually a real thing? This is actually a real thing? People that get sleepy from consuming caffeine? Huh. Oh, geez, that's a really big colossus. That's what she said. That's not what she said. I lied. Coffee is also like a very common thing in the Netherlands, though. Like, people drink a shitload of coffee here in general, I think. Maybe this is all over the world, but... pretty sure 80% of the country has a caffeine dependency. Did I get the second bonus, by the way? Did I not get this one? I missed the second one, didn't I? Normally, with the other campaigns, I know exactly where all of the things are. But I haven't played Legacy of the Void nearly as much as I've played the others. So getting the Darkness Curse early. A little bit annoying. No, it's over here. Ah, I was backpedaling already. I'm dumb. I thought I missed it. There it is. So this is what I was talking about. Look, Stalker attacks ignore armor. I'm gonna get this, and then we're gonna start stacking enemy armor. I'm pretty sure you can complete most of the campaign with Stalkers alone. How much of my viewership is from North America? I think about half. A lot of Americans, also actually a lot of Canadians. Like, considering the population of Canada, there's a lot of Canadians that watch StarCraft. But yeah, obviously a lot of people in the US. You are Canadian? Well, there you go. Also a lot of German viewers. Canada stance. Wait a second. Very few Dutch people. I guess all the Dutch people that like StarCraft are content creators. Okay, maybe not all, but about half. A lot of Australians as well. Yeah, a lot of Australians. But generally speaking, I don't stream at a great time for Australians. I don't really stream for a great time for Americans either, though, most of the time. A lot of people have no idea I stream almost every day. Basically, the best time to begin your stream is right around the time that I usually go offline at. Now, I've considered swapping over my entire day, but I don't really want to do that. The Spear of Adun is 3,000 years behind on maintenance and needs minerals. You lose 10 minerals per second while you have more than 5,000 stored up. This is free. Is there a reason why I would not pick this? I mean, if I have 5,000 minerals, I'll pick that socialist talent. They can have it. Yeah, maybe for some classes it's a problem. I haven't noticed any issue over here, though.
The voices whisper of oblivion, of salvation.
Mira's bargain was better than that. I pick Mira's bargain all the time. It was pretty good. I feel like most people, though, on the internet have like a pretty bad time schedule for, at least for live content for Australians. Let me just say that nobody that makes content on the internet for an international audience considers the Australian time zone very much. I'm sorry, guys.
Fury and rage. Glory.
Chain of Ascension also grants 10% damage reduction and now lasts for 10 seconds. It's good. So I would, should I roll for it? I think I'll roll for the armor. No, this one is absolutely garbage. Where's the armor? Your units have their ranged weapon attacks reduced by 1. This is good. Yeah. It's good. See, this shows up as if it's a terrible thing, but I think it's good. I think it's a buff. Okay, so armor is irrelevant. We can pick this one for free. Nice. What's up, Rumpus?
High-Rock, we are en route.
So, when a unit of mine dies, it buffs units that are surrounding it. But my stalkers are always kind of far in the back. So whenever a zealot dies, they don't buff the stalkers because the stalkers are out of range. I'm thinking if my stalkers are shorter range, they're going to be closer to where units die. So therefore, you know, I think the clumping will help. So Artanis got drunk yesterday and left his keys to the Spear of Adun in the nearby Protoss base. Better go get him. Freaking Artanis, man.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, High-Rock. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun.
Did I pick charge, by the way?
Deploy pylon
No.
button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged,
Maybe I can make melee
shield
stalkers.
battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells.
Hello, Rumpus. That's a beautiful gif.
As you say. State thy.
Yeah, Twitch has decided to enable a feature where viewers can now post gifs in the chat for tier 2 subs and above. I think it's too much power for Rumpus, honestly. I don't know if he can handle this. It's gonna be bad. You might get banned. I don't see a world where you would get... But yeah, you know what? You know, never say never. Never say... Okay, no, sorry. See, perfect opportunity for a Justin Bieber gif. GIF. Is it GIF or GIF? The confusion here is... It's kind of a cool upsell, to be honest. Like, if you're a tier 1 sub and you're kind of on the verge of becoming a tier 2 sub because you think it's kind of nice, being able to post graphical image... I don't know. G for graphics? I don't know what the F in GIF stands for. Fuckery? Format. That makes a lot more sense than fuckery. But I feel like fuckery was pretty close. It's GIF, like how you spell gift. You mean gift? I always say gift. You don't say gift? Huh. Graphics interchange format? Oh, okay. There it is. This mission's pretty difficult, by the way. I should probably go and clear out that extra gateway on the left, eh?
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby.
Yeah.
Constructing a pylon
Well
next
spotted,
to them will
Carrix.
restore
Very
their
impressive, bro.
power, giving us an advantage.
The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this.
Yeah, it
Of
would be
course,
nice. Give me some more
I'll
energy,
always
Karax.
warp in pylons as well.
Karax is the original backseat gamer.
I'm here in the shadows.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Yeah, I've heard it before. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like the Protoss voice lines very much. The Protosses are a little too try-hard, right? Like, if you talk like this in human society, you would get bullied in high school. Wow, amazing work! You're doing such a great job! There's no character building like that for the Protoss. Yeah. We actually have enough probes. Okay, time to dance. And with dance, I mean micro. So we'll go and make as many Stalkers as I can. Zealot DPS is far higher, by the way, than Stalker DPS. But Stalkers I can micro backwards.
The second power cell is active.
I should stop making probes. This is not multiplayer.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have...
Yeah, you do want to micro with this class. So you like both want to lose units, but you also don't want to lose units. Hope that clears it up.
Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point. Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Where's my defenses? We don't need defenses. We need more units. I made a shield battery. That was the extent of my defenses. Defenses. Defenses.
You require my skills. It shall be as you...
You can do 2 or 3 objectives at the same time to skip one of the attack waves? Yeah, I guess you can. I can give that a try, see if I can activate all 3 of them at the same time.
is broken. Flawed. It must be reforged. Cole, I am here in the shadows.
Problem is that Artanis got drunk last night. Ooh. Don't love this. Where's my oracles? Normally in multiplayer you get oracles at this point.
We move. I state we void. You require my skills. I am the heart of darkness. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the heart
Okay.
of darkness. Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
Okay.
Be as you say.
There is another thingy over here. I'll leave one of you guys behind. I'm done upgrading.
I am here in the shadows. Very well.
Yeah, we kind of just want to stay alive here until one of the big attack waves, right? So the Nidus attack thingamajig here is going to be showing up in a moment. So I think we'll just wait for a little bit. I don't really know exactly if that's triggered on a time. I think it is triggered on a time. Let's find out. If I just patrol Stalkers here, 12 minutes in. I don't know. I'm not sure when it spawns, but...
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
So I know there's going to be units here in all these areas that I'm patrolling. Oh, they get triggered by clearing the objective? Do they actually? So what if I just stand here and I max out? What if I just chill here for like 20 minutes and I mean, I'm probably not going to be patient enough for that, but like I can make a lot of units, which makes clearing out those attack waves way easier. Oh, only on Nightmare they get triggered by timers? Okay, that makes sense. What's going on, Kalev? I get oracles? No oracles, no. Yeah, the problem is mostly my level of patience, or lack thereof. Because I don't really want to sit and wait for 20 minutes. So these units do still show up. Okay. Try and go to the big base. So don't touch the main objective.
I am detecting a Protoss presence in that direction. That path does not lead to a power cell.
Yeah, but that's where he left the keys, dude. Artanis. He thinks he's such a badass. Getting drunk with his homies. By the way, I'm pretty sure all I really need to do is just like blink one guy in and then leave. Key get! Alright. We took the keys out of our back pocket. I did restart the campaign, yeah. It was just a personal decision, you know? Things were going too well. Everything was too easy. So I figured, let's just restart it, you know? That's a big Ultralisk. Big Ultralisk is really not that scary. Oh, I thought you guys were going this way. My bad. Do spaceships even need a key to ignite the whole thing? I should probably just lower this to like 1 HP. Like if you wanted to like fire up a spaceship, is there... Nah, probably not. I think you guys are 100% right. Indeed, The attack waves are only triggered by me completing objectives. Yeah, I guess cars don't really even have keys anymore. That's a good point.
I would advise caution, Hierarch. You are approaching the Zerg's hive cluster. It will be heavily defended.
These ultras are not nearly as scary when you can ignore all their armor. Hey, this is good. Unlocks the War Council Stalker variations. Very nice. Very nice. I honestly think these changes alone that I've just made over these couple missions are already gonna make things way better. So I can already warp them in. Does that mean that these Dragoons also just get more... Oh, crap. I accidentally killed it. I was too powerful. I was trying to breed over the passives. No, Lowko, you're too dumb! Can't believe it. Hello. Hallo. Hey, schat. Zeker. Kom je aan? Ooh. You want to join for some games? You're too small. You're still too little. Okay. I know. Let me zoom out. Woohoo! There we go. We can play some games. Oh, you're gonna touch the microphone? Okay. I would appreciate it if you don't turn it around, but... I think the Zealot's getting a small splash area is nice, but I'm gonna pick the Overcharge. I know. And we'll go with the Slaves to Ammon. It's a bit tricky to micro like this. I warped in reinforcements in IRL. The air has appeared.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
I know, the microphone's very pretty. She doesn't have a cough, by the way. She just recently learned that you can make the sound as if you have a cough. So she's spending a lot of the day going...
You require my skills.
It's an important part of life. She's leaning against my mouse hand. She's already gaslighting us. Yeah. I know. I know. The screen time is magical.
State thy bidding.
I know. We can play co-op together in a few years.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
At what point is it appropriate to start playing co-op, guys? You think it's appropriate right now? You want to go? The box says 12. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, we should do the mutation mission. The weekly mutation. My dad speaks strange when he sits in his chair. Yeah. I know. Your dad does have a weird job. All the lights, all the LEDs, the bright camera, the microphone. So much fun. Such a good time. I really wonder how much of English he will just be able to pick up just from listening to me yapping through a microphone. Like, obviously it'd be really nice. to teach her another language. But...
Lovely to see Bella is still
Yo.
charming everyone with her winning smile. Smiley
thank you very much,
face
Edward.
emoji.
Thank you for the 10 pounds. I think those were for you, Bella. Big.
You require. I state I am real.
I hope her first word is gonna be settle. Settle. Bella, can you say settle? Settle. Yo, Thal, thank you as well for the 6 gift subs. Yo, big. Thank you.
I am the voice of the
Imagine her first word is Cyril.
Go, 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 go. We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is
Her
nearly
first word is
online.
void ray.
Only
No,
one
no, no,
cell
no, no.
remains.
We did it. We did it.
to the cycle of
Yay.
infinite has come. Cease your
Ooh,
struggle
look at that. We got
against
some
the self
epic ones.
Hide bring.
Ooh. Warp gates can store up to 3 charges. Terrible. We don't need this at all. What's the point? I know. The Spear of Aduna starts with 100 energy. Terrible. We don't need this. I know. Oh no, there's an event currently going on Twitch though that allows you a bonus sub. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much, Tastathur. Thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. So, because they want to push vertical streaming more on Twitch, I'm now basically streaming with a vertical format as well as horizontal format. So if you're watching on desktop, it's just a regular horizontal. But if you're watching on mobile and you have your phone in portrait mode, it will show you like the vertical thing. And since nobody was using it, before, they're now basically trying to get anybody that does, they get bonus gift subs. So Tastatur just donated 10 and he got 2 extras. And that happened to you as well, I guess, Thal. Where you got 1 bonus one. I don't know if you can see the vertical... Oh, crap. Okay, I'm not going to alt-tab out right now. It's going to glitch everything out. I'm going to reroll this. I don't really like supplicants. I think they're terrible. I think Reconstruction Beam is kind of sick. And Devil's Minerals is even better. I think Devil's Minerals will probably work better for this class. Let's go with that one. Extra plating? Do we have one more with extra plating? What do you think, Bella? We don't. We don't have one. Armor Shredder might be okay later on. Yeah, okay. We'll pick another extra plating. Nice. We did it. Huh?
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart. Want all firstborn free from Amon aboard, Face Smith.
We did it. Do you want to say anything else? Do you want to say anything to the people? You can't eat the microphone. The microphone's not for eating. It's not. Such a beautiful room. Such a great room. Okay. She really enjoys hanging out in this room. Yeah. She does, yeah. We don't want to go to Core Hall. We'll go to Shakuras. I think Shakuras is quite a bit more manageable.
Before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military
let's see.
capabilities within the War Council.
Charge accelerators is gonna be awesome for the defensive mission. Yeah, let's get the Templars Fervor for 6% additional damage, and then we'll get the photon cannon projectiles traveling quicker. I think both of those are really nice. Is that Lowko Jr.? It is. It is. She is now nearly 7 months old. And Low Wife is now in the part of the day where she's running out of ideas on how to entertain her. Because it turns out keeping a baby happy is work. It's crazy. Hey, thank you very much, Jasmine. Thank you for the 89 months. She really enjoys hanging out in this room, though. It's fun. Your units will refuse to attack Void Thrashers, so you'll have to free the conduits before they destroy the warp gates. Did I just do Mass Dark Templar last time around? I think I did, right? I don't remember, honestly.
You will need the aid of my
She's a super happy baby. It's great.
They can strike from the
Like, most of the time, she's smiley and happy. She's very social. I don't know where she got that from. She's really happy when she sees other humans. Like, she smiles at strangers outside on the bus. I know. Apparently the odds of her being autistic because of that have gone way down, chat. So how in the world am I gonna get her to paint Warhammer minis with me? How am I gonna get her addicted to RuneScape? This is not good. More Tylenol. We don't have Tylenol in the Netherlands. We don't have that branded... There goes the pro gaming life. Ruined early. By being smiley and talking to other people. No. I think painting minis is very good for kids. It's a very good creative endeavor, and if you get your kids addicted to Warhammer at a young age, it means they will never have money to buy cigarettes or whatever else. Honestly, I did not get into Warhammer painting until, well, really a few years ago. But I would have loved it as a kid. Like, if somebody would have introduced it to me as a kid, I think that would have been insane.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Wait, you paint minis for a living, Hoblin? Have you mentioned that before on stream? I feel like you have mentioned it before, but maybe I'm wrong. Dude, that's awesome. Hey, flying. Thank you.
Keep Twitch horizontal.
Oh, right. That's what I was going to try and show you guys. Okay, I can't. Because apparently when you alt tap out of StarCraft sometimes, it starts lagging everything. I don't know why. This is a new bug. I can't alt tap out of the game. It's a bit annoying. Okay. Objective number 2.
The conduit is under assault.
So I basically have to win this mission now before we get to 0 HP on the warp conduits.
Artanis, the city of Talametros is powered by several energy vaults. If you can reclaim them, the reserves are yours.
Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power.
All right, we gotta get bonus objective number 1 over here.
Possible hierarchy.
5 solarite, baby! Woo! That's 1 regular talent right there. And a happy Carex. You know what they say? Happy Carex, happy life. Or something like that. Happy engineer, happy life. Okay. Ooh, my whole game has become a little choppy ever since I tried alt-tabbing out. Chain of Ascension reduces the attack and movement speed of nearby enemies by 20% on activation. Yeah, both of these are good. I would like the both of them. Yep, extra plating. By the way, if I start stacking a lot of armor like I am right now, it practically becomes impossible for me to play units that are not going to be things that ignore armor. So that's one of the downsides here. Okay. Couple of free unit kills. Sorry about that, Jibby. Let's get one more warp in. Oh yeah, you can use the Shadow Cannon to Immortals. Any spellcaster would be okay. Like, spells in StarCraft 2 obviously ignore armor. So we can do units that ignore armor with their auto attacks, like for example right now my Stalkers. And then any spellcaster too. So we could do Stalkers, Shadow Cannon, Stalkers with High Templar, High Archons. Like, there's a bunch of options. Yeah, DT, like any unit that just deals a lot of damage also is kind of fine, right? I think just generally Immortals are really high in damage output, so their DPS is insane.
You know what must be done.
Normally this one's kind of okay. I think I'll pick it. I don't have that many rerolls.
Only 1 launch bay remains disabled. From the shadows I come. I am the what would you ask of us?
Is the Zealot's spinning ability considered a spell? This might be considered a spell. Deals 10 damage per second to all nearby enemies, lasts 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, I think it is. Oh, the final solarite. Wait. Oh, I missed one of the solarite deposits. It's in the natural. Oh, it's in the second objective. I'm dumb. I gotta actually go back. I can't really. I'll just back off. Yeah, it's on the left. The map darkness, man, throwing me off. It's funny because I can dream the objectives on the other campaigns, but not so much Legacy of the Void. There's not nearly as many. Well, mostly Wings of Liberty, really. But there's not nearly as many custom campaigns for Legacy of the Void usually. It's over here, right? Or is it over here? Ah, either way, we'll just clear everything. Did I clear this one? No, that's the main objective. The bonus objective is on the other side. Yeah. There it is. More solarite.
Base is under attack.
Let's go with sacrifice for now. I think it's the most useful.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
I gotta make choices that are more useful in the current moment, though. Because last time I was very focused on playing late game. And it did not work so well. I don't know if you guys can see the choppiness, but the game has become a little bit choppy. Alt-tabbing out was a problem, apparently. I don't know. Maybe I need to buy a new computer. New computer required? Hello? Need dual 60T9 or 6090. It's what we... It's what we need. Not that it does anything other than consume more power, but... No, the choppiness is in-game. I tried to alt-tap out at the beginning of this mission, and then it started getting choppy. I don't know why. When I alt-tap back in, things got laggy. I've only noticed that since 5.0.16. I think it may be a new bug. One that will very unlikely... yeah, very unlikely for it to get fixed, but... We did it! Hey, this is awesome. When you're offered talents or curses, you can choose from 4 rather than 3. It's really good. Extra plating, just about perfect. Okay.
The launch bays have been...
Okay, nice. I think this is the perfect start. Right? I don't think there's really any real improvement that I could have had. Let me just restart the game real quick. Good thing you're not using the latest version. You can't play StarCraft 2 without being on the latest version. It automatically updates you. Everything is online. Unless you never play 1v1, I guess. Or co-op or whatever. There might be a way. Okay. Shakuris 2. Anything good in the preserver shop? Let me take you to the preserver shop. This is kind of nice. Now resume Dark Templar, refresh abilities, and gain 5 seconds of vulnerability on fatal damage. A lot of this is awesome, dude. So this is great. Because I would imagine Shadow Strike, aka like the dashy dash ability of the regular DTs, is considered a spell. I like Chrono Acceleration. Nerazim Dark Templar, refresh abilities and gain 5 seconds of invulnerability on fatal damage. I think this is really good. Yeah, we'll pick that one. So I think this is all really nice. This is instant strength, rather than like strength in the long run.
This was not an easy decision.
It's also useful in this mission. So we have Dark Templar that are very, very powerful now, and we have photon cannons that deal splash damage. Maybe you're right, man. Maybe Ulnar is going to be tough, but we'll see. I have fate.
The sooner the Zenith Stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Oh, the golden mineral is actually so sick, man.
Should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy.
The golden minerals are going to make me so much more powerful, too.
Caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
Yeah, so these are now called, I guess, Nerazim Dark Templar? Has to be. So there's Avengers. We'll make some of them initially. Oh, I can already make one. I was gonna make a Twilight Council. No Twilight Council needed. No Twilight Council allowed. Oh, I also have Nexus Overcharge, of course. Nexus Overcharge actually also incredibly nice defensively. Pew, 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 pew. I love that ability. That dash, like the Shadow Fury, is so sweet. Okay, you guys do a little bit of Shadow Furying over here too. So when they take fatal damage, their abilities reset and they do it again. Huh. I can actually kill 2 of the Zenith Stones just like that. Oh, maybe not. The Zenith Stones are dealing damage too. This should be okay. I can sneak Dark Templar in between there. Okay. I'm just not mining any gas. Am I being a bit too greedy here? Potentially. There is a possibility that I am being very greedy. Oh, you can echo? Nice. Wait, was that ability taken away on Twitch? Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Okay. So, we have a lot of Nexi. 6. Nexusi. Good enough. So what's pretty sweet is that these things are also considered giant pylons that I can use for warp pins, apparently. It's kind of awesome. Did you just get yourself stuck in a corner at like the first possible opportunity?
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
Amon is testing our resolve. Starting to think this Amon guy is a bit of a jerk.
The Zerg approach the temple from the southeastern access way.
Okay. That'll be all the probes done. And now we can start adding on some static defense.
From the shadows I come.
And with some, I mean a lot. A lot. Still have to go and kill that objective in the bottom right. Which I think I probably can just do with Dark Templar, to be honest.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Okay. Actually, we don't need more probes. Okay. Did I saturate all the gas? Yeah, my mineral bank is going up very quickly. Apparently I was missing one little probe, but that should not be that big of a deal. Well, I have a lot of minerals. Is this the best way to spend my minerals? I did get the photon cannons to get splash damage. Maybe I don't even need it. Just paint the map with happy little photon cannons. Okay. Who let Lowko cook? I know. Somebody handed me the key to the Spear of Adun. That was a mistake. They underestimated my power.
Closing on the temple grounds.
Okay, we're gonna try and clear out the bonus objective, the final one, without units that can shoot up. Let's see. Just send it! Swipe! 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 Oh, easy swipe. Very easy swipe, actually. That one very quick. Not bad. Increases the range of Dark Templar abilities by 3.
Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
I kind of like that.
Understood.
I like the Zealots with charge even better, but this one's fun.
We wait for the surge.
Shit, that I just picked the rule of cool. Mistakes were made. This is 500 million, by the way, guys. It's really not that big of a number in the end. I always thought 500 million is a big number, but nah. It's pretty small, actually. Seemed very similar to like a couple hundred. Good. Slice and dice. The slicer dicer. One of the most useful kitchen aids you can get.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Okay. I think we've won the mission, guys. Because of the extra resources, I just maxed out so fast. The golden bases are crazy good.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all 3 sides.
What? No way. How am I gonna deal with that? This is how Terrans play multiplayer right now. Just imagine every Nexus is a command center. After all, why shouldn't I have it? You want it for yourself! Just one more command center. Terran players inspired by Bilbo Baggins. Not in his most powerful moment, but... Yeah, things are going a little bit better this time. At least so far. I'm probably not going to be as strong in the late game. But, who cares? At least I'll get there. Yeah. The extra curse per mission, though, adds up very quick.
Such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
What's going on, Neo Steel? I think he used to have a YouTube series called Bronze League Heroes. I never called it Bronze League Heroes, but that's effectively what it is, yeah. I never gave it a name, but I still have the Viewer Games playlist on the channel if you are interested. That's youtube.com/LowkoTV. I don't cast as many Viewer Games as I used to. I cast a lot of pro games, though. Yeah, I thought I was an Alarak player as well, man, but, I've made a few photon cannons. No, not yet, Salty. We'll have to see where the patches mod ultimately settles. Hold up, let me take a screenshot for the YouTube thumbnail. This looks pretty good. There we go. While we wait until we get to 1.5 billion Zerg.
No, matriarch. This threat is a far greater.
May as well take a cheeky little thumbnail.
We have to resist it.
It's a good screenshot now.
Battle is upon us.
This is how the sausage gets made. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Alright, how's it going, Amon? Are we doing okay? I think we're doing okay. No, we're supposed to kill the Void Thresher, bro. You guys are killing the Spine Crawlers and stuff. No, you guys are also... They were very eager about attacking everything. One unpowered photon cannon in the background. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, my main issue right now is the amount of real estate that I have. A common problem in both video games as well as IRL. I don't have enough room anymore to place down structures. Okay, new plan. We select all the workers and we paint the map. Paint the map. Build photon cannons. In a mineral line so you can no longer harvest resources. Make a photon cannon for you and for me. cheese the world.
The moment approaches, warriors.
Make it a
Temple is
Protoss
realigned.
place.
It will be ready soon.
Oh, I think there was a photon cannon or like a drop or
Cache
something.
Beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it. Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Good enough. I own too many chateaus along the French Riviera. Yeah, absolutely. Not that I can point to the French Riviera on a map. That's when you've really reached the true wealth status, you know? When you own places in there, but you don't even know where it is. I just step on my private jet and it takes me there. It's in Canada? I think, well... I'm not sure about that one, actually. Not a lot of chateaus in Canada, I don't think. Lowko's so rich he has a watch with only an hour hand. That's a design, actually. You do have brands that, like, only do one-handed watches. It seems very inconvenient to me. Yeah, no, that's genuinely a thing. Watches are wild though, man. They go insanely expensive. You're so poor that your watch is a small sundial. This is the Highlord class. The Highlord class. I think that may have been Diablo just now. I don't know. Okay, that's the main objective done. 1 billion.
The temple thrums with energy.
Bro, I'm also thrumming with energy right now.
Retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
A sundial could either be a super cheap watch or super expensive. I did see a crazy sundial thing once upon a time. From like one of those giga expensive brands. But it wasn't really so much a sundial as in like a display of the sun. The sun displayed, I believe, as like a giant diamond. These are like peak engineering and peak useless. I think we are just sitting here waiting, right? I think that's how it goes. Oh yeah, look, useless stuff like this. You know it's fancy when you get a website as annoying as this one. Apparently that's the inner works. Yeah, do you need this in your life? I mean, the engineering is nuts. But look, you get a beautiful, it's kind of like a sundial. If something breaks, yeah, no, I don't think those are meant for wearing even, bro. You know things have gotten kind of crazy when you're terrified of wearing it. It's not really a sundial, more like a sun watch, yeah. Yeah, you just know that people that wear that are obnoxious, right? Like, like whoever buys this has got to be obnoxious at parties. Astronomia. Okay. Astronomia. Zodiac Baguette White Gold. Should we look up the price? Oh, it's only 600,000 euro new. $858,000 USD. Dude, there's people out there living a life that is so different than my own. Yeah. Not ideal. Who buys a used baguette, right? No, I think the baguette means it's the cut of the diamond.
It is done. The solarite has been
Reduces the Stalker shield regen? No, we gotta get this. We have to get this. The depths of knowledge. Everything else is irrelevant. We pick this every time. You looked up your kid's Chinese zodiac sign? Apparently she's gonna be in the year of the fire horse? The fire horse? How long do you think I can survive this, by the way? Like, technically the mission's done, right? I have done the bonus objectives. I mean, Amon's not getting particularly close. But I know the difficulties do scale up over time. You guys not build any of these? Come on, lads. I guess you're all stuck, huh? You don't have to mine anymore. I know you guys are excited about mining, but not really my main priority anymore. Yeah, top right. Yeah, top right is the most worrisome part. I agree. Maybe I can make like a little extra pocket. The world record in vanilla is like 5.5 bill. I think it's just gonna take a long time. My optimization is certainly not perfect. Minimap is starting to glow. No, so the missions... So the campaign is made by Blizzard and it's the official campaign, but it's a modded version of the campaign. So this is called the roguelike campaign for Legacy of the Void, which is a fan-made mod for the game. And it effectively makes the campaign a roguelike. So you pick curses and talents that make units better, but also worse. Like the enemies also get buffs. Lowko's Chinese zodiac is the water monkey? What? Water monkey? Oh. I don't think there's any reason to go beyond 1.5. No. But in the past, I struggled in this mission. I think I'm just going to overload it. Because we could be sitting here for a while. In the past, I would struggle. I think all of this is pretty nice. There's a super cloaked Zeratul out there helping you. I think I'm going to go with Zeratul Has Gone roguelike. I don't really like this one because I don't really like having to make it every mission. Photon cannons can project themselves onto another location on the battlefield without power field for 60 is okay. But if I'm going to stack a lot of armor... Oh, Vorazun is the free one. I'm thinking of Artanis. I think I'm still gonna just pick Zeratul. This one's a little more brain dead. I like the idea of brain dead. Like in the game, I mean. Not, wait a second. Slaves to Amon? No, we cannot have this. Because I want to make a lot of stalkers. So we'll back that. Okay. Extra plating. I think this has been the perfect run. I don't really see how I could have had any better starts than this. All of it has been great. Things have been smooth sailing. This is nice.